Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ancient StarCraft, coming to you with another replay. Now, if you haven't noticed from the two names, we have a 1 versus 1, obviously. A green Protoss by the name of Grubby will be spawning here at our center right position, and we have a blue Terran VirusNaama spawning as the blue Terran. Now, actually, I just figured out that you can go past the 15-minute mark for upload on YouTube. Whoops, whoa, screen, stop. From what I have learned is that you can unlimit yourself from that 15 minutes, 1 second, or whatever limit that YouTube put on, as long as I think you need you need to mate it with your Gmail account, and then there's something there that it's just a big, very simple step process. It's good, and I figured what way to better celebrate that than to cast an epic game. I did see this replay once or twice. There was way too much. Whoa, what's with this lag here? You know, there was way too much going on, so I'm like, alright, well, I'm gonna redo this cast. Now, we do see the chrono boost continually going down for the Nexus here. Chrono boosting out some probes. That's gonna get Grubby just ahead, just by a little bit. We do see a very fast refinery from our Terran player. No doubt he may be doing some sort of tech play. He might be looking forward to a higher tech earlier in the game, but this probe, it's definitely gonna see that this reactor is finished. Originally trying to harass the SCV. Welcome to my humble establishment. You know, I think it was trying to harass this SCV, but it was hiding behind the Vespene geysers, so he decided to attack something else. Now, Grubby doing a little probe harass, kind of reminiscent of the EG Hux, but not really as epic, my personal opinion, but hey. We see another supply depot going down for VirusNaama. His first Marine will pop out very soon. And is this SV actually going to die? No, it's just going to delay the supply depot. But this Marine is going to chase it out, saying, "Get out of my house." And what can Nama do? I mean, what can Grubby do other than, yeah, alright, fine, I'll get out of your house. Alright, so we have double assimilator going down in response for Grubby here, and that's quite the interesting play. Now, let's look at our harvest units count for just a little bit. We do have, from the chrono boost, we do have 21 workers, but since we do have 3 per geyser, minus 6, that's 6. 22 minus 6, I swear I'm Korean, I'm Asian, I know how to do math. That's 18, 16, wow, 16 working on the geyser right now. 16 harvesters working, whereas here there's 3 already here, minus 1 here, and let's see, there's about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 SCVs, 13 SCVs, 14 SCVs mining, and a mule. If you look at the resource income tab, we see that the Terran player is actually ahead because of this one mule here. Mules are like the Terran cheat code for Show Me the Money or Operation Seawall. I don't know. Whatever. Neither player wanted to expand at the moment. Money is getting a little bit high for a Protoss player. Maybe he is looking forward to expanding here very soon. Yeah, this probe, it's going to be here. There is no SCV right now to do this, but there is a minor engagement going on here. Marauder Slow has been researched. The Stalker trying to get out of here as fast as he can. He's going to use this little gap here in Shadow Temple. Try to see if he could avoid anything. This Marauder is like, oh wait, he's this way. He's got to be able to take out this one Marine, but for what? Why? I did not really agree with that. 2 Marines, 100 minerals. Alright, I might be able to agree with that. A Stalker costs 125 minerals. So, I don't know if killing 2 Marines with this single Stalker was enough, but it did delay a little bit, but I don't know. I don't quite agree with that engagement. We have a proxy pylon here coming down for Grubby. Not such big aggressive, but we do see Grubby has his fast immortal, so he's gonna be able to wipe this Marauder out, no problem. The Sentry has to get out, force field, no, maybe not. He's going to try to force a cancel on this Nexus. I wonder if it's gonna happen. He is doing a bunker push here though. This Immortal finally showing himself, pushing this bunker push out, this SCV, it's gonna go down. And this push gets pushed back. Haha. Push gets pushed back. Now there's a little bit of force field prisoning going on. It's probably gonna kill this Marauder. Yes. Immortals, man, with that range buff. We're from seeing more and more games, I'm starting to see a lot more Immortals coming to play nowadays, just because of that range buff that they got at the last patch. Now, checking back at our base here for Nama, we do see a Tech Lab factory gonna be getting that siege tank, as well as a Banshee. Actually, we'll see. He might be doing a Banshee Marine tank with a single Marauder push in the front door in just a minute. But is that Banshee out? No, the Banshee's gonna go straight for a mineral line harassment. Does he have stalker? He does have a couple of stalkers online. I believe he did sacrifice an overload down here. I did hear the scan go down. I wasn't quite focused on that, unfortunately. Where is this Banshee? I guess nowhere to be found. But we do have a small engagement going at the front door. Maybe not, maybe yes. We do see this Zealot Immortal. Got very nice force field prisoning there. It's gonna trap all these units. These Zealots, it's gonna be able to wipe everything out with this Immortal, and that one Marine just kind of down. That's a huge loss for Virus. Our Virus Nama Terran player. Let's see what happens. So this one probe killed something. I have no idea what though. Nah. Nama is gonna secure his own expansion. Opted to build his actual command center right at the mineral patch, which at times people tell me it's a lot more riskier, especially more advanced Terran players, just because you want to build it inside, you want to turn it to orbital, and then you want to fly it over. So what a lot of people had suggested to me, saying that you should like a semi-fast expand here, but I don't know. I think more experienced Terran players, whoever be watching this, will be able to let me know. Now, we do have a very strong force here coming from Grubby. 2 Immortals, 3 Sentries, 4 Zealots, and 2 Stalkers. 5 Zealots, excuse me. It's going to battle for this middle area right here with 6 Zealot. It's going to be like, why do you run the same speed as me? But yet, our Protoss player currently has map control. And using this pylon that was placed here beforehand, let me hold that thought, because we do have a Guardian Shield that just went down. It's going to be doing a lot of damage to this front door here, trying to do what he can. Immortal's just so strong against tank. He's got to try to... This one Immortal did go down though, but this Immortal did snap that tank out, and it's got to be running away. SCVs have been pulled off the line to do that really strong tank. This Immortal was kind of dangerous. Could have gotten surrounded. Luckily, he hasn't. Just gonna walk. I love how Immortals walk. It's just like a crab. I just love how they I don't know. I think Blizzard had like a happy time with this. I don't know. I like it. Immortal was actually the single reason why I started off as Protoss when I first got the game. Well, let's see. We do see the gold expansion rocks being cleared up for Grubby. Other than small engagements and minus the one at the front door here, nothing too much has gone on. Now we do see 3 more Zealots warping in. Let's see the tech. We do see a Twilight Council and a Forge. 2 gateways going down right now, so Grubby's gonna be going for a 6-gate transition to a Forge. I'm guessing he's gonna get weapons upgrades. It's my guess. Yes, I did say I watched the replay, but I forgot what happened. Except that I remember it was epic because, well, I won't spoil it. It's more towards the end anyway, so. Although, if you look at the YouTube tags, you'll definitely know what's coming. Alright, we're gonna go back to the, it seemed that there was a small War Prism play here. I don't think it did too much. It was about to lose this. He is about to lose the supply depot if he doesn't repair it, but one zealot did get taken out. The supply depot is gonna burn down. Poor sad supply depot. That reminds me of that YouTube clip where I think it's either Destiny or Hydra has a Greater Spire not on Crete, and an Overlord's there, and he's not pooping out Crete, so that Greater Spire winds up dying. You should check that out. Forgot what it was called actually, but let's see. We do see a Viking here just patrolling this area here, so that there's no other War Prism play. We do have Zealot charge and the Side Storm going down. I wonder if he already researched the Caldarian amulet. And you know what I miss actually? I miss Dark Templar going to Dark Archon. I miss Dark Archon. We just see a very minor engagement going on here. No chance. Force field. It just got epic destroyed. That's what happened. We do have our third base about to go down for Grubby. About 60% done. We have another proxy pylon at this base, as well as an observer, which is a zealot, at the third. Now we also do have a War Prism right here, just to make sure that if Nama either decides to take this base or this base, he will know about it. I think Nama is opting out to take this base though, so he's gonna need to have several units to attack these destructible rocks here. Nothing too much going on in the bases right now. I'm watching the mini map. Yep, we do see him going for this expansion. Looking at the mini map, I did see a lot of movement from our Protoss player. We do have a High Templar with Side Storm ready to go and feedback. Let's see what our player does. This Marine is gonna be like, I'm stimming the heck out of here. Combat shields and stim has completed for the Marine, the Terran army. Well, I almost said Marine army. Army of one. U.S. Army. Anyone? If you guys are Army vets, salute to you all. I just got word that a New Jersey PBA, from the PBA website from New Jersey, saying that an officer who is a New Jersey National Guard actually died in the line of action. So just a little shout out saying that, hey, we here, even in esports, we support all of you who are fighting so that we're able to enjoy stuff such as esports. Now, speaking of engagements, I think we are going to be seeing a minor engagement here. Guardian shields are going down. Such a Side Storm. He's got to move this. Oh my god, very nice force field placement. What Grubby just did, well, he threw the Side Storm down so that the movement was starting to move and prevented that with this force field. Now, if you hear me say force field prison, I say that a lot because a lot of players use force field, obviously, to prevent movement. And when you prevent movement, it becomes a prison, where if you take a prisoner into a, well, jail, they can't move anywhere other than their designated spots. So that's my reasoning behind calling it a force field prison. I just thought of it, actually, right now. I may have said it in the other casts, my past casts, I don't know. Whoa. Anyway. It is quite windy here in New Jersey, actually. It's... yeah. Now he's going for another engagement here. Guardian shield going down, trying to... I don't know if this was a intentional or a misclick, but it is a two-pronged attack. He's really got to cover this Immortal. Let's see why he forced a prison, but he doesn't have the units to take care of this. This Immortal is going to definitely go down. And I'm so sorry, Immortal, you go down, but there's High Templar going, hey man, I'm flying. You know, how did they go from this to that? I always wonder. Oh well. Alright, so Grubby maxing out another unit here. He does have his 4th base up now. His 3rd base is up and running, but Grubby is doing a very good Dark Templar harass. He didn't notice it for a little. Nama didn't notice it for a little bit. Is a scan gonna go down? I don't know. Scan should go down. I do believe a scan did go down, unless it got caught by this missile turret. Not sure. But now we also have a 4th planetary going down. Double planetary. Let's see. We have ground weapons 1 and Protoss armor 3 about to be researched. It's gonna make these Zealots very, very, very versatile. Sensor Tire is up for Grubby right now. See, and Grubby's just gonna pull back to his almost half of the map. I think he's looking to expand here very soon. He does have the mineral for it, but is he gonna choose expansion or units? Now we see that he is going for the units. Now we do see the extended thermal lens for Colossi Tech, and also more Immortals going down. We're going to see a Protoss Death Ball very soon. I hear a Banshee. Oh, Banshee's right here. Now, does he have any observers in the field? Yeah, he has 1. But that 1 observer is not where it's supposed to be. So a pylon's gonna go down. Is there a cannon here? Yes, but it's not where it would have helped Grubby at that situation. This Banshee is gonna come back in here. It's going to do more harassment. It is losing the cloak though. Run out of energy, and this Banshee may get hit. But we do see a huge engagement about to happen. I hope. We do have 1 Colossus. Yep, that Banshee will go. Oh wow, survives with 8 HP. I thought there was going to be an engagement going on, but I guess not. He's just moving his army around. Weapon 2. He might be going for a +2 weapon timing attack. +3 armor has finished for our Protoss player. Let's check the ground. Let's see. Vehicle attack 1 is complete. Let's check our Marines. 1-1 completed for the infantry. 1-0 for the vehicles. Now he does see this army here. Very nice placement here. I do like this defense coming from Nama. He's going to be looking for a Fizz expansion. This Dark Templar going to town with a couple of these units. Ew, that's disgusting. This one's charge has completed for a while, so this Dark Templar is actually going to go to town. 50 damage melee. Wow, that's like ridiculous with +1 upgrades. This pylon here just delaying the time of the expansion. Pylon's gonna get destroyed. This probe is not moving? Well, it's just a probe anyway, whatever. Now we do see both players maxing out their army now. Let's see, graphic boosters for, I believe that's the observer upgrade. Where's the no. Where is it? Well, I can't find the building. I'm pretty sure that's for War Prison upgrade. We do see this Viking just walking back and forth, making sure there's no possibility of drops. Yeah, it's been about 5 to 10 minutes without a major engagement. Grubby's opted out to do just little harassment here and there. Now we do see a Stargate warping in. Where is this Stargate? I think it's this right here. Yep. Since there's no more minerals here, hey, why not? Let's warp a Stargate. So will we see him transition into Void Ray Phoenix or Phoenix? Phoenix, I don't know. It wouldn't be really good for this situation. Maybe except for picking the Ravens up, but there are. Wow, there are 6 ghosts, and there are 7. But getting back to what I was saying, there are Marines though, so that Phoenix would be a good idea. Maybe Void Rays for the tanks. I mean, that's a viable possibility. I would like to see what it follows up. He's getting a fleet beacon though. Minor engagement going on in this base. one stalker trying to scout out what's going on. It's gonna attack, I believe, the SCV that's building it, but 2 Colossus coming in trying to save it, but alas, it could not. Let's see, what is Grubby? Is he going for carriers? Carriers would be awesome, but he's gonna have to free up a lot of supply. Wonder what he's gonna go for. Fleet Beacon has finished. Graviton Catapult is not being researched right now. We do have 2 additional gateways being formed, so we might be able to actually see some carrier or void ray today. Not that you need a Fleet Beacon for void rays, but hey, seeing carriers on the field is always a delight for me. I don't know why, I've always had this thing. Now 2-2 upgrade. Nice. So Protoss is 2-2-3. It's got 2 shield armor, 19. Well, 2 weapons and 3 armor. Protoss death balls tends to get very scary once they have that 3-3-3 upgrade. Now I'm gonna go back to our Terran player and see what he is. He's 2-1 infantry and 2-0 vehicles. Did he upgrade anything for air? No, not yet. I don't know. This engagement, I'm like saying, please engage, trade armies, do something, so I could say something here. It's actually worth exciting. We did see Graviton Catapult, which is the carrier upgrade. Looks like we will be seeing some carriers here, which is, hey, always a delight to see. 8 more gateways being popped out. We are, if you haven't noticed, we are officially at the late game. Oh, psych. We see every single base has been taken by both players with huge armies. Let's check out the... Ooh, hello. Fusion Core. Woo, yeah. If you guys watch Day 9 Dailies and he mentions Fusion Core, he always has this ridiculous dance. It's hilarious. Now, we did see this small contingent of 4 Colossus going in here, but he's really got to be careful. He might lose a Colossus here, which will be not so good for this Protoss Death Ball. Trying to do a little harassment here. They do outrange these PFs, and these goals are just going to take gold to town with everything. So EMP, how to defeat EMP? My thing with defeating EMP is kill the ghost before they EMP. I mean, I don't know. I'm not the best player. What is he doing? He's actually killing off his own Zealots. Oh my god, there is a mothership. Where is it coming from? Mothership. We have a mothership coming in on the field right now. That is completely ridiculous. Now, if you guys don't know anything about the mothership, which I hope you guys do, mothership has 2 big spells that, I mean, yeah, it cloaks. It's like an arbiter. It cloaks, but it has 2 spells. One spell is called the Vortex, where it casts a black hole. We do see a minor black hole engagement. A Banshee harass again, trying to take out, do what he can to do this. Oh wow, this is kind of an Artosis pylon here. It will unpower all 3 of these, maybe 2 of these gateway definitely, but this one of them will. I don't know, but anyway, so. A mothership has 2 spells. It has Vortex, which it's like if you guys ever heard of Archon Toilet, you cast a black hole, all the units go in there, you put all your Archons in there, and when the Vortex ends, all the Archons pretty much rip the crap out of everything. Or, I don't see this used too often, it's called Mass Recall. Mass Recall is it's the recall spell similar to that of the Arbiter. So I believe it has a larger playing field, larger spawning field. And now we do see carriers on the field. Let's go to the units tab to just show you what the unit composition is. We do have 5 Zealots, 1 single Dark Templar, 1 Immortal, 2 Archons, 4 Colossus, 1 Stalker, 6 Carriers, 1 Sentry, 8 High Templars, 1 Mothership. And out of these 6 carriers, we have 42 Interceptors. Now for a Terran army, he sees 3 Vikings, let's see, 3 Vikings, 8 tanks, 18 Marauders, 1 Marine, a nuke, 4 Battlecruisers, 10 Ghosts, and 2 Ravens. We'll see how this goes. Now he's just gonna reinforce his positioning here. I guess no doubt just to hold this position, so that when he decides to warp in units, it'll just annoy the Terran army just a little bit. Terran army sees this little Colossus ball. He's got to scan and see that there is a mothership in this army. Now he could do either or two spells. Now I'm gonna follow this mothership. Just gonna follow this. Oh no, is he got a mass recall in the Terran main base? I really do hope so. We do have 6, 7 carriers out right now. Oh Jesus, this is great. Now I'm sure you guys don't want to look at anything else here, but you guys actually want to look at the mothership. So that is what I'm gonna do for you. Mothership coming in. 2-2 it has completed. This one Viking gets completely annihilated. Oh my god, here we go. Let's see, mass recall going down. This entire army of Grubby is now in the main. So many production buildings are gonna get destroyed. Battle cruisers are here. It's going, oh my god, what the heck do we do? High temperature going to be feedbacking the Raven. No, probably a battle cruiser or something. These ghosts here are trying to, this army is trying to do what he can. Yamato cannon is going down. Yamato cannon is going down to what though? It's going to the carriers. I don't agree with this. He really needs to take out this this mothership out as fast as he can. But oh my god, all these carriers. Oh my, this one carrier does go down, but there's still so many goddamn interceptors, man. 50 interceptors right now. They do attack twice. 7 times 2, 14. 14 times 49. You do the math. That's a crap load of damage. Now this Ghost Academy is going down. This is the one with the nuke. Is this what the one with the nuke gotta go down? Yes, it is. This entire home base is completely devastated. Completely devastated by our Grubby Protoss player. Completely wiped this field clean. This nuke never got launched. That's so sad. A nuke in here would have been such an epic battle, and could have actually turned the tide of this battle from Grubby pushing from the main to the natural, destroying pretty much everything in his path, to, oh my god, there's a nuke, I better pull his units back and give him a little more time. We do see 5 more battle cruisers getting produced right now, as our Protoss player is right now in 332 upgrades. He only needs a little more, he only needs a little bit of time before this gets upgraded. I believe this is getting chrono boosted out. Why not? It should be. Now we see a mothership carrier Colossi army pushing through this. That is one of the most unconventional army compositions I have ever seen in my life. If you say, oh no, I do that all the time, you are a liar. People, motherships are so underrated. Yeah, they do. Yeah, but yeah, they are underrated. But they do 6 attacks of 9. 9 times 6, 54. Oh my god, just take a look at this. I'm gonna take the name tag and the production tab out of the way. I don't know how to make this disappear. If I could, I would. But look at this epic engagement going on right now. Scans going down, trying to take this out. Vortex going down for our Protoss player. He's gotta buy enough time for this. And he's gonna drop a massive storm down. Does a lot of damage. The storm doesn't do too much to mechanical units. Now I'm gonna pop down the. I'm going out of breath. I'm getting really tired right now because it's so exciting. We have another mothership going down right now with 3 more carriers. This upgrade is about to be complete. 7 more interceptors in the way. 2 more battle cruisers. 10 more marines. Marines are pretty good against carriers, but oh my god, this single push. Look at the carnage. Well, okay, I was gonna say look at the carnage, but not yet. Is this actually doing? We do have a nuke. Does he have a ghost? Does he have a ghost? He needs to do this nuke. He needs to launch a defensive nuke. Push this army back, buy him some time. Because his unit composition is not, he has 23 Marines, but he's not using them to his, he's not even launching a counterattack to even try to push his units back. Oh my god, feedback going down with these battle cruisers. They won't be able to Yamato cannon and taking damage on the side. All these production facilities are gonna go down. These, oh my god, storms going down on the SCVs. That is big because these SCVs trying to do what they can to repair. These battle cruisers are trying to prolong their life. against these 4 carriers with like 8 interceptors each. And it also doesn't have the Grubby always keeps building. Oh my god, now that it's slowly starting to slow down a little bit. Go back to the unit production tab. I'm tired. Can I just put this screen right here and I'll just go to sleep for about 2 minutes? You know when you talk with, like, if you talk like this, or if you use a lot of air, sometimes what happens, your body gets a little numb from lack of oxygen. I'm a music major. I did graduate with a music education, so when I was doing what's called breathing exercises, there's a different way to breathe for playing an instrument or singing. And you know, when you would do these exercises, you'll feel a little numb because you realize, wow, I'm not actually using this air very efficiently. But here we go. Let's see what happens. This Ghost Academy is definitely gonna go down. This nuke doesn't get launched. Did he just forget about nukes? I think VirusNaama just forgot completely that he had nukes in his arsenal. EMP is going down. So now this was actually quite a, oh wow, a couple Yamato cannons are going down. Oh my god, there are more carriers reinforcing right now. Both players are hovering with a decent bit of money, but then again, for our blue terrorist, because he doesn't have that many production facilities, but for a Protoss player, he's just like, oh yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna shut up for a bit. Actually, no, now I have to talk because now this engagement is kind of over. And now I have to fill in this, what's called dead space, dead air, whatever it is. Now, I'm looking for this mothership that's out on the field right now. Oh, it's right here. I wonder if this mothership's gonna do another mass recall. I don't know where it will recall in though. Looks like he's gonna go for this, the Rightmost expansion, which is almost out of minerals right now. Missile turrets trying to do what it can, but it's shooting the wrong things. But it's like, oh my god, but that's all I see. Once these missile turrets go down, though, it's gonna be so easy for this mothership play. Sniping out supply depots. I'm gonna pull the name tags back out to show you our supply difference. There's a 78. There's a 78 supply gap right now, and this is quite ridiculous. I don't know what our blue player can do in terms of the. He does have a lot of battle cruisers. Yamato cannoning the mothership doing a vortex, trying to absorb all these battle cruisers in here, and he's just gonna fly them right in. Don't know what the logic of that was. I think he was trying to Yamato cannon this, but whatever. All these battle cruisers are now back, going against is a battle cruiser versus carrier fleet. We've seen some epic transition from a bio-mech play to a pure, almost a pure Sky Terran play, whereas our Protoss player he's doing what's the mech Sky mix. Oh, that ghost just got completely destroyed. Now, if ghosts are still being produced, that means there is a Ghost Academy. But no nuke, because there's no more factories. This fleet just going. I could see like the Ride of the Valkyrie song. If you don't know Ride of the Valkyrie, it's like da 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 da. It's like if you're clicking on the siege tanks, and look what we have here. We have probes going for an attack run. This probe actually may be able to take out an SCV or two. Takes out a Marine, an SCV. You know, 4 probes going into an enemy base, I think they actually did a decent bit of damage, taking out an SCV and a Marine. Because honestly, Nama cannot lose anything right now. He is upgrading, trying to get his own 3/3 upgrades. Only thing that's lacking is the shield. I mean the armor. Let's see, hold on. 550. 450. Okay, so carry has a little less life, but it has armor for the shields as well as the plating. Sorry, I was just talking to myself for a little bit. I had a random thing. 6 pros going 6 pro kill team. Gonna get try to take this out, but alas, it could not. You know, he does a double scan just to see what it has. Now, Void Rays have been incorporated into this army. Void Rays are a strong counter against battle cruisers. And I'm out of energy, man. I can't even talk much. We see these Void Rays charging in, trying to get the battle cruisers, but they couldn't reach it yet. It's okay. Yamato kind of did go down. Unit tab. No. Oh my god. Yamato kind of trying to do what they can to take out this mothership. Mothership does get destroyed. And is Grubby going to actually produce another mothership again? I don't know, but these Void Rays are going to completely eat up this battlecruiser army. There's no chance in heck that he's heck instead of HG blank blank. You figure it out. No, no more mothership, but seeing 2 mothership in one game is completely insane. Oh wow. Actually, no, I lied. There is another mothership on the way. In which base? This one? No, that one. This one? On this fast expansion here. He should really start chrono boosting that out if he wants it to come before the big battle. But it seems like he will have time. He's just gotta be wandering around just to make sure there's no other production facilities. We have about 100 supply gap. Just saying. Grubby is gonna charge in here and destroy these starports, which have been giving the reinforcements for the battle cruiser. I'm just curious about the not the army, but the APM tab. Now both players still kind of playing. Now what I do remember from watching this replay at one point was that the Terran player's APM dropped down to 0 for about like 20 seconds. I think it was more like how did that happen? And this army just kind of charge in here and just go, well, destroying everything, you know, don't mind me. Now he's limited to this 2 base, which doesn't have that much minerals. I mean, alright, look at this. He had nothing. He's supply blocked. Can't. I mean, only thing I could see recovering from this position is supply drop. But he did do a mule drop instead. I'm gonna go back to the unit production tab. The mothership has finished. Grubby is gonna come down here in this area and it's just gonna warp in here. It seems like. That is true. Let's see, APM is very high actually, considering that there's nothing Nama can actually do. See, I think this is when he just drops about 5-10 seconds. Now, you know, this must be so like psychologically damaging, as well as tiring, to see had this several epic battles. And what turned the tide? My personal opinion, it's going to be that mothership. Where is that mothership? Here it is. Why is Grubby not forcing the game? Is he just waiting for Nama to say GG, allowing him to tap out, or is he gonna have to do this final charge here? Nama not giving up though. He is producing some things. Let's go back to the production tab. He was producing a tech lab, but unfortunately that's not the case.
Can I just add?
So now we are going to have a distraction from my mother, because my room is also doubles as a office, and my mom apparently doesn't realize that I'm actually recording something. well, you can see my mom. My mom's also Korean. My family's whole Korean, and my mom has that
My company name
that Korean accent. So if you guys hear it,
He is a Peter, YP Trading.
actually, my mom's English isn't that bad. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
it's just that her speech just seems a little bit more of an attacking thing instead of, you know how there's different like, oh, let's speak very very gentle. This is ancient StarCraft, coming to you live. You know, instead of that, it's something of, she's always going to be saying something very direct-ish and all that. Let's see. I mean Nama is just going off. Getting some good run now. I don't know if this is a best of 3 or best of 1, but I figured I would cast this game, and you know, I would just cast a game that was really long, because you know I casted sub 15-minute games just because, partially because of YouTube, and partially because I wasn't really confident. Obviously, not a lot of people left comments. That's okay, but again, I need comments to improve. So guys, if you guys are watching this and you guys happen to watch this at the very end, oh my god, we do have another warping going in. Insult to injury. This warping is gonna, oh my god, vortexing this. So while a lot of the battlecruiser force is vortex in here, it's going to look at that, he just landed at the vortex. That was kind of funny. But what happens is that as these battlecruisers were in this vortex, Grubby's forces pretty much warped in. Oh wow, that is kind of bad mannered. Warping in double nexus, triple nexus in his base, quadruple nexus, and Nama goes GG lol, Grubby goes GG and leads the game. Wow, that was an epic game. Now, if people don't comment after this, you people have no souls. Kind of looks like this executor icon is actually smiling a bit. Okay, it has such an epic game. Alright guys, again, this is Ancient StarCraft coming to you with another StarCraft replay. Please subscribe, youtube.com/ancientsSC. Just remember to please leave a comment, say, hey, you suck because you're moving around too much, or you don't move around too much, or you just suck casting in general. Well, don't do that, but I need to know what I need to learn in order to improve. So, yeah. Here's another cast here, brought to you by Ancient StarCraft. See ya. Goodbye. I'm tired. I'm gonna go take a nap.